Alright, hello and welcome to Chicken Coop Season 4, Week 5. This week up against Arca. They are the Sand team. A very threatening team indeed, also the only undefeated team, I think. Yep, at 4-0 plus 13 against us, 4-0 plus 9. Right now we're pretty much guaranteed a playoff spot. Yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed right now that we will get a playoff spot, assuming we don't collapse in the last 3 weeks. But I would prefer to stay undefeated as long as possible. So, yeah. Pretty difficult team this week. Not just because they're undefeated, but because their team is very, very good. They have 10 Pokemon, just like I do. They actually did a 1-for-2 trade at some point, picking up, I believe, Samurott H and Doublade. Which both match up very well against my best sweeper. With an exception on Doublade. If Psychic Terrain is up, I absolutely smoke it, but that's only if Psychic Terrain is up. Yeah, Tyranitar is able to eat Shadow Balls very well. Spadef togekiss can probably easily live one and Thunder Wave me. Samurott H resists, and Doublade has Shadow Sneak, allowing it just to out-prioritize me and do a lot of damage, I bet, with Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep this team build fairly brief. It's really nothing we haven't seen before. So this is the first time bringing Expert Belt, but Expert Belt Lele, with enough speed to outspeed Excadrill, because there's nothing between Excadrill and Laddie, so there's no reason for the extra speed. Entei, I think, also hits 350, so let me just check that, though. Because outspeeding Entei may be worth it. No, Entei hits 100, so there's no point. Damn, 115 HP? This shit's like kinda good. Wouldn't be surprised if they do Assault Vest on it. Let me go back to that team. There we go. Yeah, just coverage move so I can hit basically everything super effectively, except Entei. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult because I might have to hit a Focus Blast on Tyranitar at some point, and that's never a fun thing, hoping a Focus Blast hits. But you know what? I think it'll work out all right. Able to have a bit of bulk. I just put in a little bit of defense so I can live something like maybe an Excadrill Earthquake, but I don't know. It's got enough Spadef though, where it'll live pretty much any hit, any one hit from Laddie. Because, I mean, this is a really good thing to counter Latias. At least Special Laddie. Physical not as much, but still, it's immune to one stab and resists the other. So, I'm not too threatened by it. I'd actually be a little surprised if it showed up this week, but I do need to pack stuff for it. Because it is a resist to Palafin-Hero and to one of Halucha's stabs, and it's also faster than Halucha, if I'm not boosted. But, yeah, that's the Tapu Lele. On to Halucha. Sub, Throat Chop, Acro, Close Combat. Substitute. What was this for? Oh, yeah, this is just to set up in the face of something that might, like, try to paralyze me or something, like maybe togekiss. Also good for scouting. Or for making something on their side take a little bit of extra sand chip. Maybe, oh, I don't kill togekiss right now, but if it takes a little extra sand chip, I sure do kill it. So yeah, might as well put up a sub. What was... I know I had a plan for substitute. It's just kind of nice to have. Oh yeah, I mean, I could sub on Sneasler too, probably. Because I don't think Sneasler deals with Halucha particularly well. I checked its moveset. And Poison... I mean, Poison's good, but also I could probably force it to switch out if I was able to come in on it, so I could just set up a sub. And then something like Slowbro is going to have to tank Throat Chops. Only problem is, it's probably better instead if I do this. So right, Throat Chop does 80 times 2, and which is 160, and then Acro does 110 times 1.5, which is 165, so yeah, there's no point in bringing Throat Chop. Assuming I get my Psychic Seed off, but, I mean, for this to really work at all, I need to pop the Unburden. But obviously this is a good answer for the Sand Core, and it has just enough speed to outspeed a Sand-boosted Excadrill after Unburden. There's no point in maxing it out, I don't think, because if it Rapid Spins, I'm slower anyways, so there's no point in worrying about that. Another good foil to the Sand Core is Palafin-Hero. Oh, need my 4. There we go. A Taunt, mostly for Slowbro, so I can't get paralyzed or have Slowbro teleport on me. Jet Punch, Flip Turn, CC, all very self-explanatory, very basic moveset. CC mostly for Samurott H, which is a pretty big foil to Spectrier, as I've mentioned, but also could be to this if I didn't have CC. I do get pretty hard-walled by Mega Sceptile. Maybe not too hard-walled, I bet CC does close to half with 460 attack, but it's also walled by Slowbro still, but being able to taunt Slowbro so it can't Calm Mind or something that can't recover allows me to just hard switch into this or this and just start hitting it. Or even this, really, because Slowbro can't really touch Tapu Lele that hard. So yeah, I think Taunt is a good move to have, just in case, and then Mystic Water just for boosts on Jet Punch and Flip Turn. So I don't want to bring Choice Band on it, because I want to be able to Taunt, and switch moves, obviously. I want to bring... could bring Leftovers, that's like the second best item. I don't want to bring Protective Pads, because if they don't bring Rocky Helmet Slowbro, then it's useless. And I didn't want to bring a Wave Crash, because I wanted to keep Flip Turn, and also Wave Crash is like never going to be clicked. Like their whole team, the only thing I would click Wave Crash on is Doublade. And like I have other things for Doublade, I do not need to just only focus on beating that. I need Pokemon that are able to beat more than just that. Alright, Toedscruel with the Leftovers because I need to recover health on this thing pretty badly. And max HP, max defense, this is meant to just try to slow down Excadrill a little bit. Although honestly, they probably gave that thing... No, it's not in Gen 9, so it doesn't get to have Ice Spinner. I think. Yeah, I mean, Tyranitar can get Ice Punch. I don't know if it would bring it, if it can afford to use that as its coverage. Probably can, honestly. But I can deal with that when it comes to it. And yeah, I can... This is just a nice little blanket to help cover some things. Like, it can easily live a hit from basically anything here. Especially, it's nice being able to probably beat Doublade. Yeah, because I can just knock off, and then just start Earth Powering Doublade on its much weaker special defense after I remove its Eviolite. So yeah, this is able to mess up with that, or mess that up. I've got Spikes, because Spikes go hard against everything except these two. And as I mentioned, Laddie probably isn't showing up. The only reason I could see Laddie showing up is if it's attempting to trick something at Choice Scarf. Like, it'd be really annoying if, like, one of these guys got a Choice Scarf that I didn't want it to have. Obviously this wouldn't matter, and this wouldn't matter, but something more like this having a Choice Scarf would be quite problematic, I would say. Also, this having a Choice Scarf sucks, because the whole point of this set is switching moves, but... Knockoff, self-explanatory, getting rid of items is very good. Earth Power, because I gotta hit stuff like T-Tar, Excadrill, and Entei and Doublade for some good damage. And then Rapid Spin as kind of an emergency move I put on. I originally had Giga Drain, and then considered bringing Dazzling Gleam, but I went with Rapid Spin because if they do set up hazards, which could happen with their combination of Excadrill and T-Tar, I just don't want to have to deal with them. And Samurott H has that stupid move that sets up spikes and does damage, a Ceaseless Edge. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with that, because I know Samurott H is showing up. It's too good of a counter to a couple of the things on my team. Like at Wall's Heatran too, but I'm not bringing Heatran because Heatran has a fucking terrible matchup. Only way I could bring Heatran is with a Scarf. And just, hell, maybe even, yeah, Scarf Steel Beam, just to slap Tyranitar pretty hard, but... I'm mostly just trying to avoid the Excadrill and Sneasler sweep, but I know that my team could get broken through by like Entei and T-Tar or something, like Doublade. They're all very threatening. It's going to be a super tough one. This set is obvious. Nightshade is just... I have to 1v1 T-Tar at the end, and it's kind of weak. Rainy Kiss probably won't kill, and Shadow Ball probably won't kill, but Nightshade will do 100 damage always, so it might kill. Willow was just because why not? And then Ditto, Scarf Imposter. We all know what Ditto does. Alright, that's going to be the team for this week. I'll just cut to the battle, and hopefully we win. Alright, here we go. Okay, basically exactly what I expected. Oh, except Laddie is here, okay. Let's see here. For leads. Probably Palafin into Ditto could work. They lead Laddie, I'd counter with Palafin into Lele probably. Just need to activate Palafin really. It's the main goal. What did they not bring that I was worried about? Oh, Mega Sceptile. Oh, togekiss, that's huge. Not having to fight togekiss is pretty big. This is probably going to have something to beat me. I didn't trust it. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. This set doesn't threaten me too much. Okay, we'll trade our rocks. Oh, hard into this because it walls this set. That works too. I still want the spin. Air balloon's annoying, but I'll get the spin off anyways. Oh, why? Wait, I'm so confused though. Why would you go into this? They did not expect me to be that. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Here we go. Ditto being paralyzed sucks. Oh! That also sucks. Pretty obvious Moonblast, but I mean, what are you gonna send in? Yeah, okay, good. This is gone. Everything left is threatened by both hazards, so I'm liking where I am. They go Samurott Hisui, I might just stay in. They could think I'm bulkier, they could think I'm just slow, they could think they just will live, but... Oh, I outspeed everything here except Sneasler. They're forced into going Sneasler. Which is good for me, I just go hard Ditto on that. Oh, it hit 302. Why'd I put it at 304? Oh, the Sand Sweeper is gone. Oh, they thought I was a choice item. Oh, the Sand Sweeper's gone, baby. It's looking good. Okay. So. Wait a minute, do I want them to kill me here? Okay, one hit KO on Banded. Let's go for a Stealth Rock set. A 2-hit KO on Spadef Stealth Rock. 1-hit KO with Focus Blast, though. Oh, come on. Why are they not going Sneasler? Why are they not going Slowbro? Well, I mean, it takes a lot. They could probably kill me in return. Let me just think for a second, right? I could possibly just win the game with Tapu Libre or Hawlucha. I'll save. They went for the T-Wave. It's fine. I'll keep this alive, just to set up hazards later. Or not to set up hazards, to set up terrain later. I'll Earth Power this, because I haven't revealed it. If I'm lucky, they go hard Sneasler, and I just, like, do a little Fortnite dance on him. No, okay. Alright, they'll probably go Sneasler or Samurott Hisui. They probably know I'm not max speed. Yep. Fine with me. Just gonna Earth Power. Yep, they get a spike up on me. I could just go right into this, do I? Alright, well, this thing has to come in on a spike and a rock every time. Along with those things, they also have to as well. Let's get a little stupid. I could have won the game there if I just close combated, because I think Spectrier. Yep, there we go. Only problem is I haven't activated on Burden yet. That shouldn't one-hit KO me. Okay, it is the Rocky Helmet. Shadow Ball does 1 billion. Max is at 40 on Hisui and Samurott with no investment. Okay, Slowbro's gone, which means I probably win the game with Palafin-Hero. I'll just copy it. We're gonna do Jet. It's Palafin-Hero. Okay, Jet Punch is gonna kill. It's looking good on it. They have to be scarfed to win. Actually, I don't know if they could even win. They can't hit me with the stab move if they're scarfed, because I'll resist. I'm immune to one and I resist the other. I mean, I could also just kill with Jet Punch here and the game's over. 56% on a no bulk. Okay, they're bulk. What? Oh, White Herb. Jet Punch anyway. Alright, there we go. A fast one, too. And yeah, that is 5-0 right now. Finally, the official best team in the league for now. Yeah, feels good to get that win. Another good showing by the really busted combo of Spectrier and Palafin. I just don't know how you're supposed to deal with that. Such a fast, strong cleaner. Or like, yeah. I guess it's technically a cleaner. Because it doesn't set up on its own. Or it doesn't use a setup move to be really a sweeper. Well, I guess Palafin is also a cleaner, but is also a really good wall breaker. With like, if it's a choice band, and you can just wave crash things, it's kind of insane. But either way, Toadsquirrel was fantastic. I think they should have had an ice move on T-Tar, definitely. Killing Excadrill early is fantastic. Tapu Lele worked great. I should have focus blasted T-Tar. There's no reason not to. Yeah, overall great match. And I will see you next week when we are up against Perturbo. Should be a fun one.